Hello, hello, my friends. It's your girl, Lady Chan here. I am back with another reaction, and today I wanted to continue down the Tom MacDonald road to start us off. So I know the last Tom MacDonald I did was humorous and comedic and fun, so that was really great. But I think today I'm in the mood for something a little bit more serious, Tom, little bit on the like slower side, Tom. I really love when because he's such a real guy, when he talks on serious subjects. So this one is called Heroes. He released it pretty recently, I believe. But it's another one that I didn't get to hear just yet. So this is a first ever listen with you guys. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you all very much. Um, and without further ado, let's just get straight into it.
There's too many songs about diamond teeth and gold chains. Too many rappers who still glorify gangs. There's way too many rhymes about codeine and women we'd like to bang. I just wanted to make a song to say thanks. Thank you to the cops who really
Aw.
trying to make the world a better place.
Hold on. I love this side of Tom. Like, people get so lost in the world of his uh culture, and he's like, I mean, he's just a regular guy, right? And he has so much respect for real people because he went through some serious hardships, him and Nova, back in the day. And I think that, I was just talking to someone the other day, not to sidetrack too much from the song, but suffering for some people really makes them the best version of themselves. And not to say that humans deserve suffering and they should suffer and it's good to suffer. I'm not going to say that, but I am going to say if it does happen to you and you come out on the other end, 9 times out of 10, you're a better person for it, a stronger person for it. And it's not cliche, it's not corny. I think it's just proven to be true in a lot of cases. And I don't think everyone has to go through those things, but I think for some of the people that do, it gives them a superpower they didn't know they had. So, shout out to Tom for that. And on the topic of too many rap songs glorifying gangs and talking about drugs and women, so true. I used to listen to it for fun growing up, and sometimes I still do. But there are some times where I'll hear like the newer rappers and these like drill rap, and it kind of sickens me to my core because I'm not saying it should all be taken seriously, but I will say that not everyone listens to it in the correct context, and they will take those things very seriously. And the younger people who are easily impressionable, a lot of the times will put some of those things into their life and make them their goals, and it doesn't turn out well, as many of you know. So, okay, I will just let Tom go off.
Songs about diamond teeth and gold chains. Too many rappers who still glorify gangs. There's way too many rhymes about codeine and women we'd like to bang. I just wanted to make a song to say thanks. Thank you to the cops who really trying to make the world a better place, risking their lives to keep a man they never even met safe. They ain't trying to kill your kids or lock their father away. They got families who need food on their plates. And thank you to the firefighters whenever.
Okay, I'm probably gonna stop a lot in this song. Forewarning, I'm sorry. But there's a lot, and I feel the same way. I tell people I have a very high respect and regard for cops and firefighters and doctors and paramedics and all these first line people because they literally get up every day and leave the comfort of their homes and their families and their children and put their lives on the line because some part of them has to know that it's possible they can lose that all in a second for a stranger, and they do it anyway. And it's incredible because I've met a lot of really, really great cops and really great firefighters and really great doctors, like etc. Sure, there's bad people in the world. There's bad people for everything. There's bad teachers, there's bad coaches, there's predators everywhere, but I don't think they're all bad. And if you grow up learning that, it's hard to get it out of your head. I believe that, I'm sure, but you just haven't met everybody yet, you know. Most of the time they have good intentions.
Whenever I hear sirens, I pray. It takes a special kind of man to run toward all the flames. When we see smoke and we need help, the fire can't be contained. They running in while everybody runs away. And thank you to the soldiers fighting for us, flying way overseas. Ain't never met you, but I love you cause you're dying for me. I'm enjoying my freedom and I know freedom ain't free. When the anthem plays, I don't take a knee. And thank you to the truckers, the janitors, and the average people. The ones holding the jobs that will damage your ego. The ones
Okay, and then really quick, I'm gonna keep doing this, I'm sorry. When it comes to people in the military, obviously said it before on the channel, but I have veterans in my family. My father is a veteran, my younger brother is a veteran, and I just have so much respect for the military, man. I mean, I myself, I wish that I could have joined the military. I really do. And honestly, I still might have a chance, so wish me luck on that. But I just have so much respect for military and thank you for your service if you're watching this and you're a veteran or currently actively serving. That is not an easy task to take up. Even just signing off and going to boot camp and then going into training or getting deployed or whatever. Like you're leaving your comfort, you're leaving your home and going off to protect others. It's just beautiful. And then second thing, janitor. I was a janitor, fun fact, for a short period of time at a dance studio. So shout out to janitors.
ones who do the most and in return they get zero. Screw what anyone says, y'all are heroes. Everyday people, they know who they are. They aren't superstars and they don't fight evil. They gotta do the hours with no superpowers. Everyday people don't always save the world. They don't get the girl, but y'all are heroes. Heroes. Too many songs about Xanax and faces covered with tattoos, and way too many asses on camera with rap dudes. Too much Gucci, Louis, Prada clothing trying to brand you. I just wanna make a song to say thank you. Thank you to the paramedics coming at high speed in an ambulance, trying to get someone to breathe at the scene of an accident. Covered in a stranger's blood and trying to bring them back again. Their stress levels always at a maximum. Thank you to the carpenters, mechanics, and the welders and plumbers. Y'all are building all the roofs that we're under. Swinging hammers in the pouring rain, the snow in the summer. I hope you know that I appreciate your struggle. Thank you to the nurses and doctors fighting for everyone's lives. Y'all don't always find a cure, but I believe that you tried. The guilt of seeing someone who you tried to save die, don't let it haunt you. Y'all bought them some time. And thank you to the priests and the pastors and the grocery store clerks. The ones who don't get thanked or paid enough for their work. Probably feel disrespected and I'm sure that it hurts. But let me tell you, y'all are heroes for sure. Everyday people, they know who they are. They aren't superstars and they don't fight evil. They gotta do the hours with no superpowers. Everyday people don't always save the world. They don't get the girl, but y'all are heroes.
Yep.
Heroes. You don't need a mask and a cape. Don't lose sleep wondering if humanity's safe. Whoa, whoa. And you don't gotta fly to the moon. Don't need x-ray sight to see the hero in you. Whoa, whoa. Everyday people, they know who they are. They aren't superstars and they don't fight evil. They gotta do the hours with no superpowers. Everyday people don't always save the world. They don't get the girl, but y'all are heroes. Heroes.
Tom, you did it again. Again, as always. Listen, MacDonald is so good at capturing regular people in a regular way. Does that make sense? Like, I've seen commercials and movies and TV shows, like, they capture real people, but it still feels scripted somehow, and like they still seem handpicked for the brand or the tagline or whatever. But Tom literally, his music videos, like him and Nova, they literally look like they just walk around to businesses that they normally use or normally shop at or whatever, and they're just like, "Hey, could I just borrow you for this thing real quick?" You know what I mean? Like, and they like actually get to know the people. Like the people seem happy to be a part of the project, you know. And it's just beautiful. It's insane and it's creative and it's lovely and I'm here for it. And I will also say too, I love that all the things he included of heroes because shout out to all of you. You're all heroes, 100%. If you wake up every day and go to your job and you try to do the best job possible, even though you're exhausted and the coffee isn't strong enough and your back is sore or that nerve in your right hip keeps tweaking out or your partner yelled at you or your kids are annoyed at you or whatever and you still go and do your job, like that's so heroic to me. That's just, and I try to keep that in my mind and my heart every day, you know, and I try to do my best and be kind to people, like the construction workers when they do the slow and the stop signs, like I always wave thank you to them because even though they look exhausted and they don't want to be there, like, and you're exhausted and you don't want to drive through the traffic, like just say thank you, because they could do a very bad job, mess up the sign, and then you crash into someone else. And then what? Your life or your day is ruined. So just say thank you more. The people at the grocery store, I used to be a bagger too. I worked at Publix and, you know, it's not everybody wants to be there, but they have to be there. But some of them do want to be there and they do a really great job. And just say thank you more. If somebody holds the door open for you, just thanks. Really quick, super easy. And I've known people that are just mean to waiters and mean to people at the grocery store and at the deli and all this stuff and I just don't get it. What is the point? You're just wasting your energy and your breath. Like if you're upset, go be upset productively. Go do something else productively because those people are there doing a job. Now, I will say I also have met people at the grocery store or whatever or like certain nurses or whatever like every field has a bad bug, there's a couple of them who just make try to make your life a living hell because they can't get their life together or they can't be happy about it, whatever. I get that, but even then I still say thank you. If they're going to be a prude to me, it's not my business, it's not whatever, I don't care. Thanks anyway. um So this was just really nice, and it's always good to reflect on other people in your community, other people who are doing their job and trying to make the world a better place in their own tiny, minuscule way. It still counts for something, and I truly believe that. So thank you guys for joining me on this one. Lots more reactions coming out soon. If you missed my live, go to the live tab on my channel and you can watch that. I talk about my book. I talk about links I have available. Um, and if you need to chat with me or if you'd like to donate or whatever's on your heart and mind, I'm here. So thank you guys again for being here, and I will see you on the next one.